The Terror.
The Erebus.
At latitude 76 south on 28th of January, 1841. They saw beyond the hull of their ships.
A long white line.
Extending from its eastern extreme point as far as the eye could discern.
The long white line.
Shit.
Well, I should make food.
Is that all you can think of?
It's the most pressing concern, isn't it?
No.
I'll make food. What do you want?
The most pressing concern is whether or not we'll make it out alive.
We'll make it out. It's just a storm. They'll send a crew after us.
I'm gonna go inside. Anyone want to join me?
Sure.
Is there another option?
The area surrounding the actual South Pole, 90 degrees south, contains no life because of the extremely harsh conditions.
The humidity is extremely low, and the temperature ranges from negative 25 degrees Celsius to negative 80 degrees Celsius.
There is no sunlight at the pole for almost 6 months a year. No country owns the continent.
The climatic conditions are such that the Antarctica can be reached only during the summer period.
Because otherwise, the darkness, the cold, and the extension of the ice make it practically impossible to reach the coasts.
The Arctic winter.
The long white night.
The Terror.
Antarctica
and the Erebus.
Anything approaching
would
the
later
change
be
that came
lost.
over his features I have never seen
Untouched,
before and hope to
expeditions,
never see
spoiled
again.
wilderness,
He cried in a
Sunday
whisper
in
at some
Greenland.
image, at some vision. He cried out twice, a cry that was no more than a breath.
All those who live here agree to one rule.
The horror. The horror.
Just one rule. Do not disturb the environment.
Log date, March 20th, last day of summer. No other life forms observed.
Food's ready.
What is it?
Beanie weenies.
I've tried to communicate with the Amundsen Scott.
Have they said anything?
No.
What about Vostok? Colon? But
It's radio silence. They forgot about us.
They didn't forget about us. Shut up. Don't say that. A-Team will tell them. They should be getting close to AS.
These beanie weenies are good.
right? Oh,
Did you add anything?
yeah. I had a little sazon in the cupboard.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll check on the furnace.
Cool. My least favorite book is Heart of Darkness. I had to read it in high school, and it pissed me off. I went to an all-white high school, so of course no one saw a problem with it. Fuck Joseph Conrad, syphilitic bitch. The contempt he had for black people, fucking anyone who wasn't white, fucking palpable. I hated having to read it because it felt gross. Seeing this depiction of what these white men saw as Africa, oh, the savage frontier. Fuck Joseph Conrad. And you know what pissed me off the most? That he was an explorer. Why did white people monopolize exploring? Why, out of all the multiverses, was I born in the one where white people took over the world? Why not the one where Africans split up Europe into blocky fucking colonies and mined all their raw materials and cut all the fucking trees and stole all their fucking bodies to make fucking dye until there was nothing left? Or the one where the Aztecs burned down Madrid. Why was I born in this one? At this time, where every frontier was claimed. I refuse that version of events. Fucking revoke it. I will be the greatest explorer ever. That's why I'm here. Why I worked for so many fucking years to be on this shitty iceberg. To piss people off like Joseph Conrad, who said I couldn't do it. 'Cause I was too primitive. That's why I brought Heart of Darkness with me. So I could throw it off a fucking cliff. But fuck this place. It was written I should be loyal to the nightmare of my choice. We need to move.
But she says...
I know what the fuck she says. It's fucking wrong. No one is coming. We need to get to AS. We need to get there fucking yesterday. A team left us behind. They didn't even fucking warn us.
Look, I'm scared too, but she's our superior.
And she's still acting like nothing is wrong. We are stranded here, alone, with beanie weenies and fucking Uno. And she's still obsessed with the idea that we are somehow going to be saved.
I wasn't trained for this.
No one fucking is, but guess what, champ? Welcome to Antarctica.
How do we convince her to come?
We tell her we're going.
Are you crazy?
What?
She's our superior. Plus, she's the only one who knows how to get back, really. She's the only one who's been here before.
Fuck that. We can find our way back. There are mile markers.
In the darkness? There's nothing out there. Just a fucking wolf's mouth.
There are no wolves in Antarctica.
It's a saying. The only thing out there is the abyss. It's a wasteland. If we get lost, if we take the wrong turn, we're dead.
But at least we would have made a decision. We would have tried something. I'd rather die trying to live than die waiting to die.
Who's dying?
Fuck.
Who's dying?
No one. We were just...
Shooting the shit.
Ladies, I need you both to remain calm. I know this is your first time wintering, but trust me, I've been in worse situations than this. We'll be fine. Just keep your head screwed on, okay?
Okay.
I am.
Yeah. What she said.
The largest terrestrial species in Antarctica is a mite. Those cute penguins don't live this far inland. There's really nothing here. So, why does this place feel alive still? Like the land is breathing thick pants. It's dry, but it's also wet. It's dead, but it's humming with energy. It's dark, but the snow can still blind you. It's majestic. When I first got here, I thought, wow, this is it. The real final frontier. The only place we haven't ruined. The southern lights are scarier than the northern ones. They're an eerie green. You can't really see well from here. Only the faint plume, like an alien spaceship. It's funny, actually, at the station. It's tradition to watch The Thing every spring, or what passes for spring here when the summer crew and the supplies come in. I can never sit through it. I get too rattled. Aliens. Ugh. Sends shivers down my spine. I look out at this long white line. I can just imagine them. I can see them in my dreams, the souls of all the dead in the world creeping south on the lights, emaciated and hungry, heading to their final destination. I remember in Dante's Inferno how, like, most of hell is a burning mess, but the deepest part, where Satan is jailed, Cactus, Cicatus, whatever. It's ice, frozen over. This dry, icy hell. It's becoming more and more comforting to think of monsters and demons. At least then, there would be something, someone out there. Uno!
Fuck.
3 times in a row?
I feel like you're cheating.
Nope, just lucky.
Sure.
All right, gals. I'm gonna turn in for the night.
What do you mean?
I'm tired, hon. I need to rest up.
But the day just begun. It's only noon.
Sweetheart, that's midnight.
What?
It's midnight.
Midnight?
Yeah.
But I just woke up.
You've been awake since 7, remember? You made rehydrated eggs?
No, that was yesterday. Right? No, I remember, yeah. No, today I made spam.
No, hon, that was lunch.
Then where did the day go?
It left a week ago.
Look, it happens to the best of us. We can all lose track of time in the Arctic winter. Just remember the atomic clock is never wrong.
Drop it. Sorry. I just leave it alone. We're all on edge. I'm gonna have a smoke.
You'll freeze your lips off.
Ooh, my business.
Good night.
Good night.
The Antarctic isn't your friend, and it isn't your enemy. She's just ice. Nothing else. Nothing spiritual about it, just ice. Before I go to sleep, I like to read a couple of chapters of Falcon Scott's diary. It reminds me that things can always be worse. Much worse. Wednesday, January 17th. Camp 69. T minus 22 degrees at start. Night minus 21 degrees. The pole. Yes, but under very different circumstances for those who expected. We've had a horrible day. Add to our disappointment a headwind 4 to 5 with a temperature of 22 degrees and companions laboring on with cold feet and hands. Great God, this is an awful place, and terrible enough for us to have labored to it without the reward of priority. Well, it is something to have gotten here, and the wind may be our friend tomorrow. For now, the run home and a desperate struggle. I wonder if we can do it. Saturday, February 17th. A very terrible day. Evans looked a little better after a good sleep and declared, as he always did, that he was quite well. He started in his place on the traces, but half an hour later worked his ski shoes adrift and had to leave the sledge. After lunch, and Evans still not appearing, we looked out to see him still far off. By this time, we were alarmed, and all four started back on ski. I was first to reach the poor man and shocked at his appearance. He was on his knees with clothing disarranged and hands uncovered and frostbitten and wild look in his eyes. Asked what was the matter, he replied with a slow speech that he didn't know, but thought he must have fainted. We got him on his feet, but after 2 or 3 steps, he sank down again. He showed every sign of complete collapse. Friday, March 16th or Saturday 17th. Lost track of dates, but think the last correct. Tragedy all along the line. At lunch the day before yesterday, poor Titus Oates said he couldn't go on. He proposed we should leave him in his sleeping bag. That we could not do, and we induced him to come on. In spite of its awful nature for him, he struggled on, and we made a few miles. At night he was worse, and we knew the end had come. Oates' last thoughts were of his mother. He did not, would not, give up hope till the very end. He was a brave soul. This was the end. He slept through the night before last, hoping not to wake, but he woke in the morning yesterday. It was blowing a blizzard. He said, "I'm just going outside and maybe some time." He went out into the blizzard and we have not seen him since. Thursday, March 29th. Since the 21st, we have had a continuous gale from WSW and SW. We had fuel to make 2 cups of tea apiece and bear food for 2 days on the 20th. Every day we've been ready to start for our depot 11 miles away, but outside the door of the tent remains a scene of a whirling drift. I do not think we can hope for any better things now. We shall stick it out till the end, but we're getting weaker, of course, and the end cannot be far. It seems a pity, but I don't think I can write more. R. Scott, last entry. For God's sake, look after our people. For God's sake, look after our people. It'll all be fine.
36 degrees Celsius. The body feels cold.
35 degrees Celsius. Intense shivering and numbing occurs.
34 degrees Celsius. Hypothermia. Loss of movement in the extremities. Skin turns blue. Behavioral changes occur.
33 degrees Celsius. Confusion. Sleepiness. Slow heartbeat, shallow breathing.
32 degrees Celsius. Hallucination.
Delirium.
Complete confusion.
Confusion.
Shivering.
Stops.
31 degrees Celsius.
Coma.
30 degrees Celsius.
29 degrees Celsius.
28 degrees Celsius. 26
25
degrees
degrees
Celsius.
Death.
The average winter temperature in Antarctica is negative 60 degrees Celsius.
Fuck.
Shit. 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 Shit.
Stay calm.
Fuck you.
It's just sputtering. It happens. The generator will be back in a few seconds.
It's not coming back.
Aw,
Shit.
look.
You asshole.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name
We
that
should
brought on
have
him was
left
death.
yesterday.
hell
We'll leave now.
followed
Are
with
you
him.
happy?
Oh, hell.
We need to stay calm. Gather up supplies. We'll head out. A-team as well.
Yeah.
I assumed.
Keep your wits. Amundsen Scott isn't too far off.
We're lucky it isn't snowing.
Yeah,
Where's that mile marker?
there.
So how many left after this one?
30.
Oh, so wait.
We'll have to camp.
I brought rations.
And the stove. Switch me. I'll pull.
Ugh, thanks. This sled was killing my back.
No problem.
Hey, tell me when you need a break.
Yeah, sure.
Napoleon lost to the cold. The greatest army known to man, led by the greatest general alive, beaten by a chilly breeze. Humiliating. I wonder what the French soldiers thought of while they froze to death. Did they think of Paris? Or Napoleon? Maybe the taste of bread? Or the sound of birds? Or their family? Their wives and children, mothers and fathers? Or did they think of nothing at all? Did the cold take away that first? And did they die thoughtless, brains repeating nonsense like babies? I don't plan on finding out.
You think we'll run into the boys?
What?
The boys.
Huh?
A team, the boys.
Huh? No.
Yeah, they probably already froze to death.
What the fuck?
Don't say that.
What?
They were probably already at AS.
Switch. In my dreams, I see a jungle. I'm always on a boat, a steamer, looking out into the never-ending tangle of plants. I can see eyes, but no faces. They're looking at me. I hate it. I hate it when they look at me. But they have no power. I have the rifle. They only have their eyes. I fire a warning shot. Then another, then another, then another, and the jungle catches fire and it's burning around me, and suddenly it's not dark anymore. It's as bright as the sun and all the eyes are gone. I'm alone, and no one can see me. So I leave the boat. Now I'm hunting. Now I'm not a person. Now I am something greater, a kind of beast, and I smell fire in the air. I smell ash. I run on my 4 soft paws across the burning brush, and I track something on the breeze. Blood. I see her then. In between 2 palms, a hunter, dressed in khaki and pith. I wait by. I know she can kill me. Her gun is faster than me. So I wait. For days, for years, for centuries. Until the moment is right and she comes by my hiding place, by the tree I'm in. Then when she's below me, I pounce, and I bite, and I rip out her throat, and then I eat her face. Then I cut her stomach open and rip out her intestines. Then I crunch through her bones until you can't tell her apart from the mud. I don't even eat her. I'm not hungry. I tip my head back to roar and I laugh. I am not a beast then. Then I am the jungle. Even though I am burnt and ripped open, I still laugh. Through all of my leaves and roots, it sounds like the wind. I win. Nothing can kill me. I am immortal. While the dream disappears, the life continues painfully.
We have to stick together. We're insulated here, but that could change at any moment. We have to preserve whatever heat we have.
No, then.
Just eat.
So, since it's only 10,
PM?
no, AM,
He's right, it is AM.
Fucking whatever.
we might as well talk.
About what, the weather?
Well, no. I mean, never mind.
I'm down to talk. We've been mostly business on this trip. We should keep the morale up.
Why are you here?
In Antarctica? You know why.
Well, I know what your job is, but why take the job? I can tell you why I did it.
Why?
Well, this is the last place we haven't fucked up, right? The only place humans haven't built a city in. If there's a key to understanding the world, the ecology of the planet, it's here, right?
I suppose.
So I thought this was a spot. I want to capture that hope. I took photos. Maybe when we get back to AS, Well, when it's summer, I can go back and get my camera.
Maybe.
What about you, smartass?
Fucking glaciers.
What?
I study glaciers.
Oh, well, we kind of assumed you did something like that, but why are you here?
Fuck, do you see that?
What?
Nothing. Anyway, I came here for glaciers. Anything else? None of your fucking business. Okay, good night.
Okay. Fuck.
It's gonna sound stupid.
Stupider than what we've already said.
I wanted to beat my record. One last trip. 7 winters. Lucky 7. That's it, really.
That is kind of stupid.
Shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Fuck.
Antarctica was once the greenest continent until it moved a little too far south, and boom, big freeze. And all of the biodiversity gone in a flash. Well, not a flash, like a couple million years flash, but that's still a flash when you consider how old this continent is. This place was a jungle. I mean, it might still be. Maybe underneath all this ice, or even better, maybe there's a great sea, a sunless sea. If I dig deep enough, then well, then I guess I drown. Pretty epic death, though. I wonder how many layers. 9 would be a little cliche. Ooh, but what if this is hell? But like hell from Dante. Like, what if you dig down, you get warmer? What if this place is the floor of hell? You dig a little and boom, Satan. You know? I'd be fine with meeting Satan. Really anyone for that matter. I get why he'd be grumpy. The cold really sucks. I put my ear to the snow when the others aren't looking, and I swear I hear something. There's someone down there. It hurts when I do it. We're going to be rescued soon. I know it. The tall men are coming over that hill any second. Tall men riding the Aurora. Alien Satans from that prehistoric ocean. They're calling.
There! Holy, there!
Oh my god! We're saved!
Hey, slow, if you overexert yourselves.
Shit, yes, finally!
Wait for me. Wait. What's going on?
I fucking told you. I told you both. Look at this shit.
Hey, wake up. Hey.
What are you? Oh my god.
Hey, stop playing. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh my god. 18.
You see now? You fucking see.
Oh my god. Wait, what are you? Hey, stop. Stop that. Oh my god, stop it. Fuck.
Wake the fuck up.
What the fuck? Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, we're going to fucking die.
Wake the fuck up.
Please stop.
Hell.
Well, we have some more supplies. Let's keep going.
Let's. Hey. You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
You got pretty intense back there?
Back where?
Never mind.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, don't give up hope, buddy.
Sure. You should switch.
Ah, you're right.
Hey,
What?
she's.
I know.
Do you think?
We just make sure she goes to sleep first.
Fine. Yeah.
Come on, slowpokes. Look! Mile 20.
Only 10 more.
Ugh, seriously.
Unless I miscounted. 20, right?
Can you believe how much better their rations were?
Men.
Of course.
I'll stand guard tonight.
What do you mean?
Guard.
Guard against what?
Polar bears.
Wrong pole.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Well, time to sleep then.
Yeah. Are you gonna?
Not one fucking chance.
It couldn't be, right?
I mean,
No!
fuck. Stay together.
Help! Someone help! Finally, someone's up.
Your beer's getting warm.
Ugh, why did I doze off like that?
Jet lag.
Yeah, you had to get cross country.
Ugh, why did I have to come all the way here?
You and I don't have kids.
Oh, yeah, where are they?
With their dad in the pool.
Oh, it is hot out.
I don't know why you're still wearing that jacket.
Force of habit.
Oof, that was one crazy year.
Last time I'll ever go down there.
Me too. I am happy with my new job.
Ooh, where are you now?
The Congo. I'm studying tree ring patterns.
My 7th winter. Crazy. But hey, at least we made it out, right?
It was touch and go there for a bit.
Did you get us a new round?
Why me?
You lost at Uno last.
Fine. I'll get it. But I'm gonna get a snack too. All that sleeping in made me peckish.
Stop!
What the fuck are you doing?
So hot.
Stop it! Stop it!
I'm gonna. I'll get beers.
Stop! Stop this! This isn't ordered! Stop!
You're gonna die!
I'll be a sec. Midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a forest arc, where the straightforward pathway had been lost. Ah, me. How hard a thing it is to say. What was this forest? Static, rough, and stern, which, in the very thought, renews the fear. So bitter is it. Death is little more. But of the good to treat, which there I found, speak will I of the other things I saw there. Before me, there were no created things, only eternal, and I eternal last. Written upon the summit of a gate, these words in somber color I beheld. All hope abandon, ye who enter in. And thus entered I.
She.
Like Titus Oates.
What?
Nothing. Let's keep moving. Storm is settling.
This is your fault.
If that makes you feel better. Just keep moving.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do that at a Munson Scott.
The storm really wrecked our supplies.
Can't camp. Keep moving.
How are we gonna?
Keep moving. This is an order.
Bitch.
Moving. Move. Move. Cold. All falcon children must be cold. I death lost, die lost about. She cold at lunch, and cold at fell's bread, and cold at worse. Cold to humiliating cold out poor spiritual day, correct nothing cold but for us. That all cold, much Paris, the blizzard children at cold. On humiliating oaths said cold at Napoleon cold didn't cook before. Go poor cold. Fathers, Napoleon the lunch at blizzard, go cold. Ate about before the cold, and cold couldn't. All mother's cold, she Antarctic cold, I correct of old. Cold, that family, cold, the ice before go cold, and friend and falcon, humiliating cold isn't. To Paris, fathers out Napoleon, nothing of lunch, and I, cold mothers, Napoleon, the army die, cold, if nothing, blizzard, go asleep, the careless cold, nothing, cold, thoughtless, cold, of the afternoon, cold, ice cold, people, cold, couldn't be else, go, enemy, cold, cold, I've cut diarrhea, cold, reminds, cold, ice sleep, the afternoon, I couldn't, enemy, ice like birds, that before I could, nothing, cold, at last, bread, of cold, couple of cold, nothing, asleep, at the afternoon, cold, and not could think of cold, tragedy, nothing, go cold, Napoleon. To friend cold reminds our wives lost. Cold. Correct. Said reminds it did cold children. Diary of Dia cold. I worse correct she worse than them can nothing like cold. Cold.
Hey.
Cold.
Hey. Mile marker. Hey. What number is this?
Move.
Hey. Fucking talk to me.
Move.
I'm going to fucking die here. In this white hell. Fucking ironic. You suck as a leader, you know that? It's your fault she's dead. You couldn't save her. You can't save me. And you won't save yourself. You're fucking toast. You should just kill yourself. Spare the cold of the work of doing it. You have blood on your hands already, why not add any more? Hey, are you fucking listening? Fuck you. Bitch. Fuck you. Hey! Stop moving!
Move.
Hey! I said stop! Fuck! Hey. Oh. Fuck. You look gnarly. Look at your face. Jeez, I would barf if I had anything left in my stomach. You fucking zombie. I bet you can't even feel pain.
Move.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck. Fuck. I can't feel my fists. Is this even a fight? Neither of us can feel anything. Hey, Hey! Fuck! Ah! Nothing. Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm cold too. You going now too? Damn. I hate being the last at the party. Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there? I got to keep. Fuck it. You win. You fucking win. I give up. Oh my god. One evening, coming in with the candle, I was startled to hear him say, I am lying here in the dark waiting for death. The light was within a foot of his eyes. I stood over him as if transfixed. Anything approaching the change that came over his features I have never seen before, and hope to never see again. I was fascinated. It was as though a veil had been rent. I saw the expression of ruthless power, of craven terror, of an intense and hopeless despair. Did he live his life again in every detail of desire, temptation, and surrender during that supreme moment of complete knowledge? He cried in a whisper at some image, at some vision. He cried out twice, a cry that was no more than a breath. The horror, the horror. I blew the candle out and left the cabin.
the area surrounding the actual South Pole, 90 degrees south, contains no life because of the extremely harsh conditions.
The humidity is extremely low, and the temperature ranges from negative 25 degrees Celsius to negative 80 degrees Celsius.
The largest terrestrial species in Antarctica is a mite,
The only thing here is you.
yourself.
And the long white line